don't get the hate for this movie. Hey guys, so I just saw Murder on the Orient Express, which is a Kenneth Branagh film starring him as well. I was scared to watch this movie because there's been so much hate for it, and like it's dropped on Rotten Tomatoes as well. Now it's at like 50 something percent. It's not doing too well, but you know, I really decided to see it anyway because I had already been excited for it. There had been so many big actors in it, and I'm usually very fond of murder mystery movies, whodunit sort of movies, and I really don't understand the hate for this one because I had a great time with this movie. The amount of times I was like in the movie was pretty insane. So in this movie, Hercule Poirot is the world's greatest detective. Funny, I thought it was Batman. I know, that was a terrible joke. But anyway, Hercule Poirot boards the Orient Express, and an avalanche stops the train in its tracks, and then somebody gets murdered aboard the train. And just in case nobody wants to know who gets murdered, I mean, because it's not like the person gets murdered like really close to the beginning of the movie. It is a little bit later in the movie than you would think that the murder takes place. So just in case nobody wants to actually know who actually gets murdered on the train, I won't spoil it, but somebody gets murdered, and that's when Hercule Poirot has to use his mind detective skills with, you know, all the clues he can gather and everything. And there are a lot of big actors on this train. On the Orient Express, there is a lot of big actors. Just name a few. There is Johnny Depp. There's Daisy Ridley. There is, of course, Kenneth Branagh plays the main character, Hercule Poirot, excellently. There is Judi Dench. There is Willem, Dafoe, Josh Gad. Like so many huge actors in this movie, and of course, their acting is just wonderful, but for a lot of people, when the reviews I had seen before this movie, some people had said that the movie kind of loses steam, which I don't really understand. I was pretty locked into the movie. It was very interesting to watch, and I definitely really wanted to know just who actually committed the crime. I was seriously just focusing on every detail, because after a while I had almost, you know, like sort of curled up into a ball. I was like really just bombarded with information from this movie. It was so amazing to watch for me. I know I'm on the minority here, but I really like this movie. It was very enjoyable for me. But there's a lot of reveals in this movie. There's way too many scenes where I'm just going, oh my god, again, oh no, oh, wait, what? That means this. And it really makes the movie even better. And I haven't actually seen the old Murder on the Orient Express movie. I know, according to people, it's not as good. And I don't know, maybe it isn't as good as the old one. But I really still enjoyed myself a lot with this movie. If this movie hasn't gotten very good reviews because it's not as good as the old one, then I guess I understand. But if it's not because of that, and it's just because they don't think it's a good movie for whatever reason, I don't really understand, because it was a great experience for me, guys. I really liked Murder on the Orient Express. It was a really good experience at the theaters. I really enjoyed myself, and I was not scared. I was not scared after the movie. I was scared that it wasn't going to be good, but it was just great. And that's exactly what this movie is. Murder on the Orient Express is great. I'm probably going to have a review for Justice League soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And as always, have a great day. Peace out.
In your arms so sweet, come